Welcome to a new video. Today I'll be reviewing the Allpowers power station, the S700 model, as well as a solar panel kit. But before we get into the actual product, I know it may sound daft, but I just want to compliment the packaging. Because when you see the price point for this, you expect, or I expected, maybe some cheap packaging from China, but no. It's professionally packaged, and let's get into it. So it's well padded. First thing you see is an information booklet, the manual. And inside the actual box we have the power pack itself and a smaller box. And in this smaller box is the charger. And then the power pack itself. There we go. So here it is, the S700. Before I get into the specifics of it, I just want to give my first impression, and it's good. Seems like a solid bit of kit, well made, nice handle on it, got a bit of weight to it. Is it an extra thing to take fishing with you? Yes it is. Is it worth it? More than likely. It definitely will be in my case anyway. I can only talk on personal experience, but the last few times I've gone fishing I've been running out of power. I have two small power packs that I take, or used to take, because I've got this bad boy now. But yeah, I used to take two small power packs that used to see me through 48 hours easy, just charging my phone, camera, lights every now and then if need be. But most of the time I would make sure my stuff is fully charged before I went fishing, so I didn't have to charge it whilst I was fishing, you see. I've got that much stuff now. I'm sure all anglers are getting more products that require electricity. Like you've got water taps now that require electricity. You've got your deepers, you've got your lights, beaver lights, head torches, your phones, laptops for long sessions, you know, people take TVs, and all of that could be powered by this easy. So let's get into the specifics of it and see what this is capable of. So, the power of this bad boy. This is the S700. It has a 606 watt hour battery, and that translates to 164,000 mAh. I touched on the price point earlier, but to put that into perspective with the power, if you was to spend how much this costs on a fishing branded power pack, you'd only get half the power, and that's a fact. So that packs a punch for the size of it and the price of it. You can use that power 6 ways. There's 6 ways of charging your devices on this, and you can do multiple at once. So to start off with, you've got the 2 ACs. That's a game changer for me. My bait boat batteries are only rechargeable via AC charging, so I can now charge my batteries on the bank. Not only that, I can also charge my laptop on the bank as well, so bonus. On one side you have a 12 volt DC charger, car charger. On the other side you have 3 USBs, a USB Type-C and 2 DC outputs. So those are all your outputs. On the same side as the car charger you have the input for charging and the solar panel as well. I've only charged it once, and that was via the AC adapter, and it was fast, impressively fast anyway. It was at 64% when I put it on charge, and it took, within 2 hours it was fully charged. So that's all the inputs and outputs. You'll see a little screen here. If you press the on button, the screen comes on. It tells you how much battery percentage you've got left, what charging mode it's on, how much power it's using as you are charging, and how long you've got left until it goes dead. As well as all those, you've got 2 lights, which will come in handy for us anglers, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's got all that power, but what can you actually use it for? If you're just charging a mobile phone, you could charge that mobile phone 70 times. Laptops 14 times. Run a 100 watt TV for 5 hours. You could even run a 500 watt washing machine for 1 hour on this bad boy. That's how much powerful it is. You might as well leave your stove at home, because this bad boy will power a kettle. Not only does it charge fast, it also has fast charging capabilities. To put that into perspective, it'll charge a MacBook from 0% to 80% in 1.6 hours. So it's fast. I touched on the Bluetooth connectivity feature earlier, so let's get into that bit. If you open the manual that came with the power pack, there'll be a QR code on there. which takes you to the Allpowers app. You download that, and then you can connect to the power pack via Bluetooth. This is a great little feature if you're laying in bed and you can't bother to turn off a charging point or the lights. You can do this via your phone whilst you're still laid down, which is going to be a little bonus on the bank. As you can see, the app tells you percentage of battery left, how long that's going to last you, and there's your controls for certain features. So for example, I can press the lights come on. I can turn on the AC, turn on the DC charging. So if you've got something plugged into the AC like your laptop and you want to stop it charging, just simply tap the button on your phone. So that's a great little feature which isn't available on most power packs. So this power pack is going to last you long enough for all your fishing needs for at least a week, I would say. But if you are looking for what is essentially unlimited power on the bank, then that's where this bad boy comes in handy. So the next part of the video is going to be about the solar panel, and hopefully it'll be a bit more sunny. Yes, finally some sun. So let's take a look at the Allpowers SPO29 solar panel kit. Just like the power pack itself, first impressions, it looks like a good bit of kit as well. Nice finish to it all. Looks like it's made out of good materials, feels pretty rugged. Nice handle on it. This back bit is where the connectors are and the output, I'm guessing, so let's have a look. So in here you've got a number of cables. You have multiple outputs with this. You can use it directly to charge your mobile phone devices via USB. There's two USBs on here, a Type-C and a DC output as well. And then you've got your cables which come from these connectors. You've got 3 different cables here. There's 2 ways to charge your power pack up via the 2 inputs that are on the power pack, and you've also got a leisure battery charger with the 2 prongs, negative positive, to charge leisure batteries, motorbikes, batteries, car batteries, etc. So now I'm just going to get it set up. The sun's gone in at the minute, but hopefully we'll get it set up and then the sun will come out and we'll see its charging capabilities. But as for now, let's see how we unfold it and what it looks like unfolded. So we've got 2 straps here. Fold it up. So these, I'm guessing, yeah, on each panel is one of these flaps. These are actually stands, so these help you stand the panel up, point it towards the sun because it needs to be at the right angle to get maximum intake of sunlight. So let's get it folded out fully. There should be 4 solar panels on this one. So here these are. Let's get the flap pulled out. There we go. So that is ready for when the sun comes out. Now you just need to get the right adapter to plug into the power pack. So there is 2 ways to charge the power pack, but I've chosen the DC input, so hopefully it should just be a case of connecting these 2 together. Like so. And then plugging that into the power pack. So there we go, we are charging. The solar panel does say 140 watts, so it should be quite a quick charging solar panel, to be honest with you. But we're on 29% now, so we'll leave it half an hour and hopefully it'll be up quite a bit. But I don't want to say how easy it was to set up. I thought it would have been a bit more confusing, to be honest, and I would have had to read some sort of manual, but no, it's pretty simple just by looking at the cables and yeah, straightforward. I'm not the most savvy with electrical stuff, but you don't need to be using this. And yeah, hopefully I'm on the way to unlimited power on the bank. See you in half an hour. As you can most probably tell, it's darkened off a bit. Yeah, it started to rain. I managed to get out for an hour though. I left it charging for an hour and it's charged up 15%, which I think is quite good actually. Consider it spits and spats of sunshine. Quite impressed with that, to be honest with you. I'm quite impressed with them both, to be fair. The solar panel and the power pack itself. I have used the power pack for a 48-hour session already. I took it with me on my last session. It was a cold session, so I was using a little heater. So I plugged that directly into this and I was heating up my pod that I was fishing in, and yeah, it went to treat. It did drain the battery because it was a 500 watt heater, so it did use the battery fast, but using that stuff does. But I charged my phone at multiple times, my laptop, even my bait boat batteries. So yeah, absolute game changer for me. And if you'd like to change your game when it comes to power on the bank, then make sure you check out Allpowers. I'm going to drop the links to each product, and there's also a bundle where you can get them both for slightly cheaper. And to get it even cheaper, use the code James Clayton at checkout for 10% off. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you on the next video. Pow!